little marrow, don't rattle or cry. Clockwork ripstick under cauterized sky. In a Kevlar cradle 16 by 16 wide, with one soft meter of rubber to hide. Hear the watchman's footfall, 6 in a ring, 4 at the corners, 2 near the king. Button eyes in the ceiling, quiet as doves. VBS-05 blinks instead of love. They call him Brittle Boy, pale as a bell, skin stitched in, burn scar, lullabies that swell, bones with no joints, a glass cathedral's frame. Every little motion shatters like a name. He mends in minutes, statues still between. Grow back the rigid lattice where the cracks have been. He speaks in riddled English words that don't align. We say hello, he answers winter salt design. The longer you listen, the dimmer you think. A low, slow telepathy, thinning your ink. Sight 19 keeps vigil, hearts under glass, and the music of the mind sifts sand through an hourglass. Rock by reason, down comes the light, brains like chandeliers dimming at night. If your IQ falters by 5 little points, quarantine the choir, uncouple the joints. Sleep, little fracture, sleep through the ache. We'll count every splinter so nothing will break. Sleep in the padding, breathe velvet and rain. We'll hum Achilles delta till you feel no pain. Sleep, little language, drift out to sea. Your meanings and ours can finally agree. No steel heavier than 8 pounds may pass. Teeth filed harmless, a smile of glass. Security raised to level RT5. Full body search and X-ray to survive. 2 more outside, watch shadows accrue, and 2 with the child when the night turns blue. If breathing grows ragged, we give living air. Press chest to rhythm and cradle the despair. The doctor who loved the grammar of his storms now mutters to corners, unraveling forms. Research is halted, the corridors dim. They whisper of marrow grafts for those who touched him. Rock-a-by reason, hush every hum. Words fall to sawdust, minds go numb. When candles of notice gutter and sway, lock up the questions and put them away. Sleep, little fracture, sleep through the ache. We'll count every splinter so nothing will break. Sleep in the padding, breathe velvet and rain. We'll hum Achilles delta till you feel no pain. Sleep, little language, drift out to sea. Your meanings and ours can finally agree. He taps out goodnight with a broken parade, a metronome, mercy in porcelain shade. He asks with his silence to loosen the thread, to let all the bones rest quiet instead. Colonel in midnight writes on a page, let himself slumber within a safe cage. Harvest the answers after the hush, and the concussion of hope's crimson nurse's care. Let the boy find a night with no fractures to bear. Lights dim to amber, the monitors fade. A brittle lullaby for a